Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin John's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Tuesday, October 16th, 2018. An article on Sports Illustrated's website noted the following regarding WWE talent and the upcoming Crown Jewel event in Saudi Arabia. Speaking on the condition of anonymity, multiple members of the WWE talent roster have expressed discomfort with the idea of performing in Saudi Arabia, especially given the nation's poor record with human rights. Now, the WWE has issued a statement to NewYorkPost.com regarding the matter by saying, "As always, we maintain an open line of communication with our performers as we continue to monitor the situation." Now, Dave Meltzer of 4FWOnline.com recently commented on the WWE situation with Saudi Arabia. Here's what Meltzer said, courtesy of WrestlingNews.co. "I heard most of the production people didn't want to go. Basically, what I heard is the majority of the people in the company are very much against doing the show, but everyone in management, for the most part, is for it because they're afraid that it will hurt the stock price, and that's a real big deal right now." Meltzer continued on by saying, "One of the reasons why the stock is so high is because WWE is expecting $450 million over the next 10 years from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia." Cody Rhodes wrote the following on Twitter, which got a lot of wrestling fans and people in the wrestling business talking. Cody Rhodes tweeted, "Wrestlers have never been more talented and responsible. The people in charge of wrestlers have never been more clueless and irresponsible. Need to band together." Here is Rey Mysterio's WWE schedule for the remainder of 2018. On October the 16th, Smackdown 1000 tonight, he will be in Washington, D.C. October the 20th, he will be in Hartford, Connecticut. October the 21st, Boston, Massachusetts. October 22nd, White Plains, New York. October 23rd, Newark, New Jersey. October 30th, Atlanta, Georgia. November 3rd, Cardiff, Wales. November 4th, Aberdeen, Scotland. November 5th, Birmingham, England. November 6th, Manchester, England. November 13th, St. Louis, Missouri. November 18th, that's Survivor Series, it'll be in Los Angeles. November 20th, Los Angeles. November 24th, Cincinnati, Ohio. November 27th, Minneapolis, Minnesota. December 4th, Austin, Texas. December 16th, that is WWE TLC, San Jose, California. And December 29th, Pittsburgh, PA. During his recent podcast, Impact Wrestling producer Petey Williams noted the following about Austin Aries. Petey Williams said, "Austin Aries' contract is done. That's all I'll say. That match was his last match under contract with Impact. Aries has reportedly gone home and isn't expected to be part of this week's Impact Wrestling TV tapings. There are still people debating that the whole Aries/Johnny Impact incident is a Vince Russo-style work shoot. As previously noted yesterday, Aries' behavior at the end of the Bound for Glory pay-per-view from Sunday got fans talking. After being pinned by Johnny Impact, Aries immediately got up and pointed towards Don Callis, flipped off the crowd, and then walked out." And finally, here on Jammin John's Wrestling News, with Smackdown 1000 coming up tonight, Bruce Pritchard talked on his podcast about how there was discussion for Smackdown to be an all-women's show. Bruce said, "We definitely discussed it. We looked at it, but we just didn't have the depth to do it on a consistent basis week after week. We really didn't have enough talent to do that. And in addition to that, if you were going to do that, maybe not do it on the broadcast show, because Vince McMahon was looking at that, the more eyeballs maybe if this broadcast show takes off, to possibly make SmackDown an all-women's show. But we definitely discussed that many times throughout the years." Thanks to WrestlingInc.com for the quotes. That is your news for Tuesday, October 16th, 2018. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin John's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices. Big shout out to everybody listening to this on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Stewie Family is the name. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, the Jammin John. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin John's Wrestling News or your wrestling promotion, wanting to get your next big event out through the awesome power of Amazon Alexa, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. That's JZCOLWELL@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle and Tony Nelson for subscribing to my Patreon. You too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/jamminjohn. I have free packages on there ranging from $3 to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I would really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjohn. This is Jammin John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.